Hello everybody and welcome back to Blasphemous. Now this is the same session as the last episode. I do want to go up to that empty area. This area over here. We got last episode, well, 10 minutes ago for me, we got an ability to breathe in the fog. Last episode was also a travesty because I recorded in 10 FPS. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. So most of you probably wouldn't have watched the last episode. And I don't blame you. But in this episode I want to try and find a direction that actually gives me progress. I can explore the, I'm gonna die because of this guy. It's probably my least favorite enemy because it's so annoying. Piss off! Holy hell! That enemy, like all the others, are manageable. Even the jumping guys. But that one is just rough to deal with. See, now you are in a precarious position. Anyway, what was I saying before I got my ass handed to me? Alright, it was this area. I don't know if I went through this in the... Oh, you do a lot of damage. I don't know if I went through this in my first playthrough, but I did in my second. Alright, I couldn't. Bitch. You're the perfect wrong place. I keep getting sidetracked. Piss off, please. Okay, where are you? Can I just say my intro in peace? Melted gold coins. Okay, I'll read that in a second. I want to try and find a place... Well, I can make progress in the swamp area, or the sewer area. I'm gonna go down there and go to the areas I couldn't previously, because now I can breathe in the fog. Okay, let's read melted copper coins. 3 gold pieces melted into a distorted mass that never loses its shine. I don't know what significance this has. Let's read the lore. Number 3. Oh wait, is this another... Ah, this seems like it might be another offering. I was there. I bore witness to that creation. The hairs of the sisters grew and braided, wrapping around them, making a terrifying crunching noise, until it covered them completely, shaping itself as an egg made of rough, knotty hair. Okay, this is the other offering. How do I get you? I need to get a double jump at some point. There's no way I can reach that. Okay, can I... No. I thought I could do that ability upwards, because that would solve a lot of my problems. Okay, let's go back down to the offering place. Give them this third and final offering. Oh my word, he jumped down at me. And let's see what comes of that. Hopefully some nice upgrades. Some more sword damage wouldn't be amiss. Down, please. Thank you. Cool. Let's give this final offering and see what happens. Hopefully this person, if they appear, actually has a top on. I don't really want to censor stuff again.
With this gold that melts between my fingers, I reject the riches of my betrothed.
The riches of my betrothed. Cool. Let's see what hatches from this egg. Why?
Penitent one in silence, who summons my 3 voices?
It is me. But please, put a top on. Also, you have a beard, which is interesting. You're making my life difficult with editing.
3 sisters became as one, thus birthing a grievous miracle called Altus Gracias.
Altus Gracias. Is your betrothed maybe Dio Gracias?
This egg conceals something of ours that still remains immaculate.
Okay. Egg of deformity. What is that? Hirsute egg. I don't know how to pronounce that. Born of abomination. Its hairy shell hides unfathomable mysteries from prying eyes. The cruelty of a broken promise shaped Altus Gracias, and the affliction made her sorrows into flesh. The law. We will enclose our voices inside this egg, our tongues that endlessly twist and grow in order to escape. Knots of a freedom we never had. Our hair will cover this ovum with cold until the heat of embers make it hatch. Heat of embers. I need to take this to somewhere hot? I don't know. Can I speak with you? I don't really want to move around too much because that just makes editing a nightmare. And once again, I don't know how lenient YouTube is with nudity. I don't really want to get my videos struck down. Anyway, let's head over to poison area. Because here is a place that had poison, and I think here as well. Right. Up we go. Where's the quickest way? Going right and then through the elevator, probably. Okay, we are back in the swamp area, or sewer area. Jump. Where was I heading? Just directly down. Cool. That I can do. Down is an easy direction. I wasn't heading directly down. Where was I heading? Oh, I need to go right and then down. Okay, I'm not as close to progress as I thought. But killing these guys in one hit is glorious. Okay, let's head right. And it was this room, right? No, it was the next room. Yeah, I think it was this room that had the, like, veil. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Yeah, it was up here, like, to the left there. I just dashed under the fog. Where am I meant to go? To go right? I need to go up and over. That's unfortunate. Okay, here's one area that I couldn't access previously. If I jump down here, kill you, and kill you, that doesn't seem to do much. Was there nothing there for me? Was it just the enemy? Okay. Next we have to head to the right here, down, and then left. Down and left. Yes. Just cut straight across. And we should have a fog room here. Yes. Let's heal up and then start heading through the fog. Previously I attempted this many times, but I just kept dying to the fog. Kill him. Thank you. I don't like how slow and all the movements are. Wait, how am I meant to get up there? I can't jump that. And I can't fly either. Was this just a waste of time? Is there any way I can... Okay, I need to learn to walk on water. Okay, but then where am I meant to make progress if that isn't where I'm meant to go? Where am I missing abilities? I can head... I guess I can head back up here to the ice area. Wasteland Very Churches. Relatives with it. Yeah. I'm gonna head up here. The easiest way is probably through El Bureau. Oh, that's really annoying, because I think I saved here. Wait, no. I'm gonna save and quit and see where I end up. I don't want game tips. I want exit. Where do I end up? Oh, I'm all the way down here. I can go up the elevator and then up left. Yeah. It's not too unfortunate. Still not fun, but not too bad. Oh yeah, that boss fight with the 3 ladies. Remember how I had 1 attempt in my first run in the recording? When I was replaying it for the progress, it took me 4 attempts. I don't know how I did it in 1 attempt. It's not an easy boss fight. I can't jump up here, can I? I need to learn to double jump somehow. Because I need that item. But let's head back up to Albiro. And then we can go to where Olive Tree's with it. Because that area, I think, needed the blood magic. Am I heading in the right direction? Yeah. We head up, left, up. And I don't think we got any more Quicksilver, right? No. Because otherwise we can upgrade our... almost said Estus. Our biliary flasks. Not there yet. Up again. I love that you can cling to ledges. It makes skipping things so much easier. Ooh, let's talk to the Bone Man. We have some more bones for you. Only 3 more. But we got Tears of Atonement for it. Which is great.
Bones, thank you for your... Bring the bones before...
Yeah. So I need to collect all the bones. Cool. Can I give you guys... the,
The miracle is taking us away, one after the other.
No. I don't know what to do with the budding sprout. Or the egg, actually. But... okay, where am I going? Up here. I'm gonna go up and then down. I'm not gonna... I don't know. Yeah, I'm first gonna head up. That's gonna be easier to use the elevator. Up we go. And I also feel like those crows have some significance. I just haven't found any use for them yet. But they will get used sometime. Somewhere. Ooh, I can do one of these trials. I don't have health. You should have saved. Where's the nearest save point? Just to the right here. Okay. Let's save and then try and do the trial. Because that should give us either an item or Tears of Atonement at least. Oh, this is gonna have airborne enemies. Never mind, it has whip guys. I went way too early there. Up. Right. Block. Parry. Nice. Please don't be airborne enemies. That's worse. Ow. Cool. That worked wonderfully. I'm less than half health, but it worked wonderfully. The whip guys are easy to deal with, because you can just parry them and you're sorted. Okay, I'm gonna start each round on top here, because it feels like there's less chance of being mauled by enemies. Oh yes. Wombo combo. Cool, and then we head down. You guys also aren't too difficult to deal with. Up and over. And down. Nice. Is that it? Nope. Why would it be that easy? Who are you? Ah, you hurt. But you know what? I have claw hacks. Haha. If they kill themselves, even better. Yes. I've never seen that enemy before. Are there more? There are. That's a ghost. I'm sorry. Ow. I don't think I can parry that. Oh, that is tenacious, to say the least. Okay, so far it's not too bad of a trial. It's just that laser person at the end. What were you selling? Were you selling anything good? You had a thing that increased defenses, right? For 5k?
This is a... And may I do...
And may I... Ember crystallized too long forgotten. Increases defenses of whoever carries it. Do I have to use it in a rosary thing? It might be worth it if it's just passive defense. Ember of Holy Cremation. That's not what I want to do. Oh, it is a rosary thing. Okay, I'll replace it with something. Ember crystallized through a long-forgotten ritual. It retains some of the heat of a bonfire lit on a different land. Tempers the heart, increasing the defenses of whoever carries it. And so the march was sung, as a small group of parishioners walked in procession to the graveyard. The prayer was repeated over and over again along the way, turning their voices into a hypnotic whisper. Murmurous and unrhythmic. Full stop. There's no rest to that sentence. Upon arrival at the burial ground, everything fell silent. When with each shovelful from the undertakers, the soil dropped cold onto the coffin, a hooded girl, rumored to be the daughter of the deceased, threw in a hot ember that gleamed on its way down into the pit. The dirt continued to cover the hole, but to everyone's astonishment, the ember could still be seen, glowing under the frosty soil. I'm going to take off this and put on that, because I don't need Tears of Atonement from objects. I do, however, need defense. Tears of... Again, I keep falling down there. Tears of Atonement aren't the worst to get. Nice. Guilt Fragment recovered. And let's try this again. Without getting damaged by stupid enemies this time. Okay, maybe I start down here. And kill the bouncing guys as they spawn. That's good. And then we can kill you without you taking half our health bar. Nice. Oh, I don't want to heal, but I'm pretty low health. I mustn't take damage from stupid enemies. Okay, when the ghost shows up, start whacking. Yes! Good stuff. And then... dive attack. Oh, this is glorious. I love this dive attack. It does so much damage. Is that it? Please be it. Yes. How much should we get from that? We have 825 at the moment. Tears, that is. And we got Heart of the Single Tone. Ooh. A heart for our sword is good. We can head back to the spawn place. Ooh, Grown Sprout. Is each of these going to give me a different sprout? Oh yeah, the Heart of the Single Tone. Sword core, which resounds with an unscrutable ringing. Can be inserted into Mea Culpa, makes its edge vibrate, causing its attacks to destroy certain immaterial projectiles, but reducing the elemental resistance of its wielder. That doesn't seem good. I currently have this one on, which is the longer block one. I still like that. Watch them. Watch as they climb up the burning ash. Watch how they crawl like hungry beasts. The ash swallows them one by one, insatiable. Such is the faith that the miracle stirs in them. It makes them climb towards the turned throne, by promising them a communion that will indeed happen, but not in the way they expect. Soon, when all of them have been swallowed up, they will be reborn, filled with a faith that neither you nor I will ever get to comprehend. I'm so happy for them. I also got a sprout. Or my sprout grew, rather. Grown sprout. Small gift from Deogracius. That's the same. Is it the same lore? Yes. Okay, my sprout just grew a little bit. I'm very happy for it. Can I... I need double jump for that, don't I? Yeah. I wonder when I get the double jump. Is my grown sprout gonna help anything? Okay, that was a nice little side quest. Onwards we go. I want to go down and talk to that lady. So let's go to the right and then head downwards. Because there was a lady in a tree that I could talk to at the start of this area. I forgot about you guys. Ow. I'm just gonna ignore you. And then I'm gonna go talk to the lady. Because I don't think she's gonna attack me. Oh, I forgot about the drops in this area. Fuck. Read this. On these cliffs located at the foot of a snowy abyss, the roots of a secret await for those who are patient. Okay. I think... Oh no, the lady's gone. Damn, I should have spoken to her. Empty golden thimble. No answer. Wait, no. When does she show up? I don't know if I messed up by not talking to her. Because I didn't want to waste anything. Oh, what is the golden thimble, actually? Thimble adorned with gold, carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Was that the thing that increases my fervor? This is Editing Joshua here. I never got round to finishing this quest in the playthrough. At the time of me editing these videos, I've actually finished all the recordings, all 19 episodes. But yeah, I just haven't gotten around to editing. But anyway, that's not the point of this recording. I only finished this quest now, once I was going through the footage again and realized, oh, I never did this. So I apologize, there isn't any footage of it. It's not in the recording anyway. I didn't realize this was an entire quest line. So the guy that I was meant to talk to in the tree, that I did in the second playthrough, not the first one, after I lost my save file, he... Hold on, I had the wiki up here. His name's Jamino. No clue how I'm supposed to pronounce that. But I never actually spoke to him, because I was like, oh, I'll come back to it. That was a mistake, because you can't speak to him again. And there's apparently 3 endings to his questline. I think I got the 3rd ending. Oh no, not the 3rd ending, because the 3rd ending is if you don't speak to him at all before defeating 2 main bosses, then he'll die off screen and make the side quest unavailable. Then you can no longer get the golden thimble, which is what I just picked up in the clip. So I think I got the 2nd ending, which, just to give an explanation of what I did outside of the recording, I went to a secret area that you have to drop down to using an ability you get later. Much later in the record. I don't even know if it's in the recording. It might be after I finished the game. Where you can drop down voids. And you go into a tomb of a lady, you give her flowers of some sort that I think I pick up later in the series. Who knows? I can't remember what I did in all the episodes. It could be after the episodes recorded as well. And then you get a different prayer, which, that's all you're missing out on. I got a prayer that if you attack enemies, you gain health, which would have been helpful during the recording, but you know what? I finished it without too much of a struggle. But anyway, back to your regularly scheduled Blasphemous. And we mutter our prayer, which chows through that enemy. We're making so much more progress. Yeah, left and up seems the way to go. I think right and up was easier. Yeah, because I didn't have to deal with these guys. I've got ranged attacks now. Haha. Joke's on you. Okay, actually, joke's on me. Sorry. The wind is gonna be what's killed me. The wind! Hello. He disappeared. Okay, heal. Oh yeah, I also realized you can make this jump if the wind is going the right direction. The times I tried it, I just never had the wind going in the right direction. Okay, yeah, I do have the blood there now. Going up here, I think I also needed the blood, right? I didn't actually want to heal, I wanted to press left trigger to get rid of that guy. Oh, you can make that if the wind's in your favor. I need to wait for the wind to go in my favor. Okay, that was one thing I didn't realize about this area. The wind plays a big role. Okay, go through here. Ooh, another... Anoint yourself with oil of the pigment. Okay, let's see if this uses my thimble. Max fervor increased. Lovely. Did this use the thimble? It did not. So that just... Did I not get the thimble then? Because I've read that before. I remember it being quite the tongue twister. Oh, being able to do 5 prayers is glorious. Okay, I need the wind to be in my favor. It is not in my favor. I need to time this perfectly. Okay, let's wait here. We wait for the wind to go left. Then, once it's neutral, we can start heading. Because then by the time we jump, it should be to the right. Even neutral is fine, actually. Why are there so many of you? You're such an annoying enemy. Okay, I need to wait for the wind to go left. The wind is going right. Cool. We just need to wait a little bit more. Yes. Good stuff. And now we wait for the wind to go to the right. And get this item. Okay, we need to use the wind. A piece of a tombstone. Oh, it's a rosary. Piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from El Bureau. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. As good as that is, it's not too useful. I might take off that, the way to the True Guild. Because that only gives access to the trials, which I'm not going to do at the moment. Run, jump. Yes. I'm getting used to the mechanics of this game, and I'm loving it. Oh, I almost fell there. I didn't expect the wind to change. Oh, this looks like a boss arena. Or at least story. Oh, is the guy going to come talk to his sister again? Yay! Hi!
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching. The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Well, don't talk like that to your poor sister. Are you the final boss? Like, am I meant to fight him at the end? Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Village. Oh, it's this enemy. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, that still damages me. Okay, let's find out, can I block their attacks? I don't get to find out because there aren't more of them. Oh my word, this area is massive. But it has a spawn point, which is brilliant. I do want to go back and get up here, because it seems like there might just be like one item. Okay. Let's try and parry that. It doesn't do much. And again. You know what? You're worth more. You're not worth the trouble. That's what I was trying to say. I love that area. That area looked really cool. Graveyard of the Peaks. A lot of frozen people. A lot of people who are weak. If I just jump down, am I dead? Not quite, but almost. That's not the direction I want to go. I just want to drop down here. Kindly piss off. Whoa! You know when I start reverting to animal noises that I'm losing my mind. I'm not too far away, so not that upset. But I want to avoid the enemies. I'm just getting wombo comboed. Okay, one dash strike and a few normal hits. Works pretty well for you. Okay, where was my fervor? How many fervors do I have? Is it only the one? Ugh, not fervor, guilt. Because it seems like it's covering more of my fervor bar. Okay, that wasn't entirely what I wanted to do. And jump, go to the other screen, don't deal with it. Okay, I don't know if I need to time... Okay, I can't do that anyway. I need the other ability. Lovely. I wasted my time. I'm gonna save and quit. Because I don't want to go through those enemies. And we're back here. Nice. We can start exploring. Immediately there's a lever on that side. Okay, to the right we have... lava. Oh, you were a bad enemy. Okay, you don't have that much health. Oi! Stop that! Wait, can I jump on here? No. So that's not a solid platform for me. I need to head up. More of you guys. Wait, jump far. Let's time this right. Wait for the lava. I feel like this is the area that the egg was talking about. Where it's like, oh yeah, it needs to be heated or whatever. Can I not? Okay. And wait for the right time. Nope, that was not the right time. Okay, these enemies don't do too much damage because my health bar is still decent. You can both piss off, actually. Ow. I take back what I said about not doing that much damage. You do a lot of damage. I'm sorry. Can I just go down? Nice. Whoa! That does a lot of damage. That lava melts your health. Ha, pun intended. My word, can I not press a controller button? Does that not count as any button? I don't feel like going up. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go... read this prayer, or whatever this is. The sisters humble themselves before two holy figures in their crypts. What secrets might they be keeping? Their eyes anticipate sacrifices, anticipate pain, anticipate blood. That's not a good omen for me. I don't like you. Ooh, finish it. Oh, that's glorious. Can I dash through this? Nope. You had to find out. Right, we're gonna dash strike this one. And finish it. Oh, lovely stuff. Oh, you have some range on you. Okay, dash strike and 2 hits. Or hopefully a finisher activates. Oh, you're not the person. An item. Heart of Saltpeter Blood. Attack damage is increased when the penitent one is close to death. Ah, so it's like the, rage thing in Hollow Knight. It wasn't long before he was beautified. The miracle bestowed a gift upon that humble parish priest and confessor. The visions of all sins, of all sin, future and past, of thought and deed, of every person who approached him. He did not need to hear our confessions, because he already knew them all. He knew the penance. He knew the sincerity of our repentance. He knew everything. There was no more intimacy between sins and sinners. We were all naked before him, and the miracle. Such grace came to be feared. He asked us to cover his head with a thick burlap cloth, in order to try and stop his constant visions of sin, and begged us to take him far, far away. Like in Shrek, the kingdom of far, far away. Is that where he went? There doesn't seem to be much more in this area. That is a decent heart. If I didn't block so much, I would actually activate that. Oh wait, I can go the other direction. What am I doing? I'm getting my health back. That's what I'm doing. There's no reason not to. And then we go this way. You're a fire person, right? I'm just gonna deal with you before you can cause trouble. This seems ominous. Oh, shortcut! Where does it go? Oh, it connects. Oh, that's glorious. How do I... Yes! I'm smart! I saw the blood on the floor and I was like, ah, that's how I use that ability. Okay. Heart of the Unnamed Minstrel. I remember it said, like, sacrifice is required. I feel so smart right now. What does this do? Sword Core, forged amidst ballads of forbidden verses. Can be certain to be a culprit, reduces the duration of the parry, but eases the execution of a righteous riposte. That doesn't seem useful. I don't like the reduced duration of the parry. Sing for me, Cantaur, whatever. And may your song relieve my pain. Those were the words written on the tombstone. There lay the one who prayed by singing, creator of verses, that one fateful day reached the wrong heart. And even if we no longer hear his voice, and no one calls his name, his singing will remain with us forever. And my reading will remain horrible. Up we go. Or down, I guess. That's how we get the item. Or no, not the item. That's how we get up here. There's just a whole nother elevator. Hello, boob lady.
Take the necks of my deep pains.
Thank you so much for the more help. Bye-bye. I do wish she would put clothes on because I don't have to censor that every single time. But it's fine, I guess. She increases my health. Look at my health bar. That's glorious. Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Village. We did all the bottom ones, so let's head up. We have full health. We don't need to stop and re-thingy. Okay, so we only have one direction to go, which is great. It is the direction that our guild is in. Oh, one dash strike and you're down? I expected that to end sooner. You know what? I don't need to deal with you. so I'm just not going to. I also don't want to deal with you. Oh, dashing like a pro. Wait for that to end, and... oh. I didn't mean to dash strike there, but it works. Okay, that's the one problem with having more health now, is my health loss don't do as much of a percentage. Which isn't really a problem, because I still have more health. But it just makes me feel weaker. Sternum of Vitus the Performer. Let me just kill you quickly, and then I'll read the Sternum of Vitus the Performer. Vitus, probably. Custodia remembers with admiration the name of Vitus Varnus. He inspired the lives of the people through altruistic actions, as well as his inspirational words. Oh, that's nice. That's the only nice, like, lore of the bones. You know, I'm not gonna deal with that. Ah, where'd you come from? I thought you were down bottom. Wait, can I pop down here? I can. Not very effectively. That does a lot of damage, actually. Dash strike. Finisher. There we go. Good stuff. I'm gonna kill you as well, because you're in my way. Cool. I'm gonna take the bottom route first. I think they lead into the same room. I'm gonna do that. I can't be bothered to deal with enemies. And considering that I have 5 further things now, you may as well. That wasn't what I wanted to do. See, now why aren't you damaged by the lava? Cool. Dead. Jump. Up and over. And dash strike and finisher. Oh, glorious combos. I love it. You are not a fun person to deal with. But we can dash strike and you're dead. We can jump over you. We can then kill you and that guy. We are doing so well. I'm very proud of how this is going. Kill you. Nice. And then I don't like that, so I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. Oh, ladders be damned. Any secrets? Oh, that was beautiful. Nice. Shortcuts, baby. And a finisher. Hell yeah. This feels so good. Piece of a golden mask. A piece of embossed gold. Embossed. I don't know what that word is. Part of a mask broken years ago. The nuns of the convent of Charred Visage. Have I been reading it as village this whole time? Swear never to let the world see their burnt faces, and the conviction of its old wearer has permeated the metal. Grant some protection against flames. Oh, that's glorious. Hold on. The dove skull slightly strengthens defenses. I need protection against flames. Number 2. The years passed and she started showing natural signs of aging, just like her companions, except for the burn, which remained as fresh as the moment the boiling oil had spilt. The wound was still smoking, scorching and reeking. This was understood to be a miracle, and she was canonized in life by the church. She became known as Our Lady of the Charred Visage. It is visage, not village. My bad. An order was founded in her name, where all the existing nuns, as well as those who wanted to take up the habit, had to burn their faces in the same way as Aurea had. She wears a golden mask under which she hides the gauze that alleviates the eternal pain that the burns still inflict on her. I feel like we've read about her at some point, but I can't remember when. Okay, where can I go? I can go down and up here. I'm gonna go down. That would have been death. Finisher. Please. There we go. And dash strike. And again. Ow. See, that's not fair. You can't go below the platform. Heal. I'm so glad I got that extra health. Phalanx of Miriam the Counselor. Didn't we already have a phalanx? Yeah. Miriam Bartow knew what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. Oh, that's nice. These are getting nicer by the minute. I'm gonna head left. Left is has a good feeling to it. You can't even hit them twice. That's the weird bit. I've acquired a small bead of blue wax. What does that one do? I have the red wax. Tiny pebble of melted wax, of a dusty cerulean. The cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside, and it slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor. That's not that great. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old prior knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay at his table. Most of them mementos from his life before joining the Order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. He used to enlarge, not used to enlarge. Right, I've been recording for a decent while. I reckon this is a good place to leave the episode. Do I go back and respawn, or do I go up? I reckon I go up. Okay, this is an entire new area. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye.